Hey girls, we walking tonight? Hmm? Yeah, I'm just reflecting back on the East Coast, West Coast rap beef, some childish ass shit, and it cost some people their lives. And we talking millionaires, guys who could have brought in millions to family and friends and shit like that, but they was killed over some childish ass bullshit. And damn, they say the boy Jake, Big Jake from Campanella, got killed over some chick. They was disrespecting this dude woman. She was from the West Coast, but she was with a dude from the East Coast. And them niggas was disrespecting her. And dude wasn't having it. So they say when Jake came outdoors from wherever he was, that's when he shot Big Jake. And they was pushing up on that girl, talking about oh, you fucking them East Coast niggas now, and childish shit. Childish shit, bro. And it cost people who could make millions their lives. Tupac and Biggie. Damn shame, bro. That's a damn shame. It's a shame, bro. How that bullshit happened. The so-called East Coast, West Coast rap beef and that shit was childish, bro. And it cost their ass millions, if not billions of dollars, when they got involved with that type of bullshit, bro. Damn, so they say it was about a chick with Big Jake in there. See, the chick was from California, from the West Coast. But she was, I guess, living over there on the East Coast now, or working or whatever, and was with some dude on that end. They was clowning her, talking shit to her, disrespecting her. The West Coast niggas. What's up with you, boy? What's up with it, Crippo? Southside in the building. Southside in the building. Y'all step aside, let them in. Let them through. Well, you at work? Okay. Get it, homie. Get it. Shit. Get it, homie. I ain't doing no motherfucking back is bothering me, bruh. I believe that's my wife's bed, man. She called me. Jay said, yeah, that mattress of mine's fucked up. She said, I tried it. get the motherfuckers to replace it, and they gave us some shit about it. But other than that, shit, fucking back, cuz. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I just checking. I realized man, a lot of good people lost their lives over some bullshit, bro. Over some bullshit, bro. A lot of good people lost their lives over some bullshit, bro. And that's sad. The more I think about it, that's sad, bro. Yeah, we lost a lot of good people, man, to nonsense. To nonsense. And it's sad the more I think about it, though. That's why I have a hard time dwelling on that shit, bro. I have a hard time dwelling on this shit, bro, because like I say, cuz, that shit wasn't right, homie. That shit we was doing wasn't right, cuz. All we did was make matters worse, doing the shit we was doing. We just made matters worse. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. See, I got 4 people. Only cripple hollered at his boy, man. Whew, it's fucking nippy, cuz. In Vegas, man. My fucking hands, my, my joints are swollen and shit, man. I got fucking arthritis kicking in. Me and cold weather don't do too well, bro. Especially my neck. And I ain't got nowhere I can plug my fucking heat pad up in my wife's room where it can reach the bed for me. So I ain't been able to use my heat pad unless I get my ass in my bed. I might have to do that, put all the ass in the room with me, because I need my heat pad tonight, cuz. I need it bad. Be sure I take my meds. As a matter of fact, let me do that now, because I've been slipping lately, bro. With my medicine. I can't afford that. I need to be consistent with that. Because I need it, homie. I can't control this shit without the medication, so. So let me take my shit now. While it's on my mind. How you doing, Papa? How Papa doing? Go ahead and pop them suckers right now, since they on my mind, you know what I mean? Because I'll slip up and forget. But my back is bothering me. And my neck, shit. And it's that cold weather, man. And I didn't want to sit in the house and smoke my blunt. I don't need nobody sending my wife no video. You know what I mean? So, gotta bring my ass out here in this cold to smoke. But yeah, they fucked that shit up. That East Coast, West Coast shit. But here's the thing. Tupac could have been the ambassador. Tupac could have got that shit squashed right away if he would have advocated for both sides. Because he could have explained how I grew up on the East Coast, homie. Then I moved over here to the West Coast from there. He could say, I've been on both ends. I know to get down on both ends. And that we all the same, homie. I mean, different coasts of the country, but niggas is niggas still. It don't matter where you are, Kentucky, Idaho, South Dakota. Shit, if you're black, then you're nigga then. You're another nigga, that's all. It's like the rest of us. Whether it's Chicago, Baton Rouge, Cleveland, Compton, it don't matter. Detroit, St. Louis. We niggas still, cuz. And everybody would have listened to Pac. And Pac would have said, man, y'all put the brakes on that. That's bullshit. But ain't no difference on these coasts, bro. I grew up over there and over here, so y'all need to squash that shit. And everybody would have jumped on that bandwagon, bro. But see, the record sales was going up when they started doing these diss songs, bro. But that shit go way back to MC Shan, LL Cool J and them, Kool Moe Dee and them. It always been motherfuckers dissing the other. But back then, it wasn't carrying over into the streets, though. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I was explaining to the homie. I'll say, cuz shit. I'll say, now, these niggas is gangsters that rap. These niggas ain't suburb rappers who was converted to gangster rappers. No. These niggas now, shit. These niggas is bangers and gangsters and shit killers already. They just rapping now, that's all. And that's why that shit carry over into the streets, homie. All them boys got killed. Slim 400, The other boy, what was he? What was his name? Was he Inglewood family or In Hood or something? What was he? Yeah. Yeah, but Tupac should have been an advocate for both sides. He could have spoke on both ends because he could have said, I grew up over there on the East Coast. When he come to Marin City, California, when he was 14, 15 maybe? Yeah, Mo 3 got killed. Slim 400 got killed. It was the other rapper from Inglewood or some shit. I can't think of his name right now. He got killed. Did they stab him or something? They were fighting backstage or some shit? And some blood stabbed him or something. Can't think of that dude's name right now. Can't think of his name. But all kind of niggas is dead. King Von. It's plenty of them. Too many to name. Then they found 3 rappers dead in an abandoned spot out there in Detroit. Caught a 15-year-old motherfucker in the car. Out there in Detroit, I heard they got 2 guys in custody for it, don't I? Yeah, Draco. Yeah, that was cuz name, Draco. What was he? Was he in Hood or was he in Hood or in Inglewood family? Something I don't know. Yeah, but PBN Rock ain't no gangster though, cuz. He just a rapper with some jewelry on and got himself killed. That motherfucker, he wasn't no King Von or nothing like that, cuz. We talking about killers and shooters and shit like that. You know, gangbangers and shit. Slim 400 was a gangbanger. Draco was a gangbanger. You know, them dudes is gang members and gangbangers. They, you know, they had that mental. Them niggas had the mental. You know, Tupac was a drug dealer, thug out there in Oakland, you know, Marin City, wherever. Like I say, he was in Marin City projects with Ray Love in them. Because I used to love Ray Love music. Ray Love and them, you know, back them the Bay Area boys. You know, I remember the 4, the 1, the 5. When I first moved up there, that was all them niggas together. Richie Rich, I used to like Richie Rich too. Forte, it was all kind of niggas in that 4, the 1, the 5. They had a song called the 415. Snoop and them did a 213. Snoop and Warren G and them did the 213 song. But that's when the separation starts setting in. But see, this is where them motherfuckers all fucked up at. They all should have merged, like mergers. You know how you merge? So Def, Bad Boy, Ruthless, No Limit, Def Jams, and all them motherfuckers, they all should have merged together. It became one big label under that merger. They would have had more catalog than any motherfucking body. But see, they were spreading themselves out. Some were signing to Arista, some were signing to Profile, some were signing to them, but they were You know what I mean? Everybody was digging in these niggas' butt. As far as these Jews go, they was digging in them niggas' asses. You understand me? And that's the way it is. But we all see these niggas with but we see all these niggas with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on them, and they get shit on their wrists, fingers, neck, mouth, ears. I mean, and we think these niggas is balling. These niggas this, that, and the third, right? Believe me, they getting a little something, homie. They do. But these niggas is deserving way more than what we see. See, these executives from these major corporations and labels, they get most of the money. They get most of the money. You make a motherfucker 500 million, and if you don't get for 15, 20 million out of that, homie, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And 40% of it is tax. Some of them figure out ways to do this and that and get out of some of these taxes, though. Some of them know how to figure that shit out. But you know, these niggas get them, they get them a nice car, a little nice whip or something right around in, do their thing. Most of this shit we see on videos and shit, that ain't their shit. They leasing and shit. Them borrows and loans. These niggas even borrow jewelry when they doing video shoots and this, that, and the third. So, you know, they got it, then they don't got it type of shit to me. You understand? Compared to these Jews, the executives and shit like that who run the show. They get most of the money. Most of them. Like Snoop said, they was fucking over him. Snoop said but you see what Snoop doing, huh? Yeah, and coming to find out, they was charging these motherfuckers for everything, man. When they go on tour the rooms and food and the cleaners and whatever they use, they want the money back. And that's bullshit. Like I say, when that girl Chilly for TLC bust their ass out, say, we ain't got no money, we broke. When she got up there on the Grammy stuff, I didn't watch none of that Grammy shit. Y'all watch the Grammys and all that type of bullshit? I don't fuck with that. Fuck them celebrities, cuz I don't give a fuck about them. I'm not no fan of none of them motherfuckers. I'm no fan at all. I might like some of these motherfuckers' music. I might like a couple of your shows, but I ain't no motherfucking fan. Far from a motherfucking fan. Come on, cuz. And we make these motherfuckers 100 times rich by millions. You know what I mean? We just make the rich get richer over and over again. Motherfucker drop an album. We go buy 10 million of them. Then he wait like another year or two and do another one. And we buy 10 million of those. Because that's Lil Wayne or that's Jay-Z or, you know, it's the fan base. It's the fan base. Like a fan will go to every concert that you do if they can get the chance. A fan gonna buy every motherfucking album you put out. A fan gonna buy your posters. A fan gonna, you know, that's a fan. I'm no fan. I don't do that. I'm no fan of them motherfuckers, cuz. Fuck that. Now, you might get a few songs I like, or you might have did a few movies I'd like, but I'm not gonna be obsessed and be a fan. Every fucking thing you do, I gotta hear it or see it or whatever. No, get the fuck out of here, cuz. Like you got motherfuckers to spend the night for Nikes,
for Air Jordans when they come out. You got motherfuckers, you know, it's a fan base for that. You got motherfuckers sleep outside to get them shoes, cuz. That's a fan. That's a fan right there. I don't know. I can't do that shit, sorry. Not me. Now, I got up early one holiday because so many TVs was going at a certain price. So me, my wife, and all the sons went and we took shifts. Motherfucker be in the car sleep. They hold up place in line. One of them will come get us up. We go hold a place in line. They go to the car and they sleep some in the car. Yeah, but you got motherfuckers with tents and sleeping bags to get Air Jordans, guy. You remember that shit? Lined up in front of the store. That's crazy. You no can do. You're not gonna get me to do that. I'm not that big of a fan. You know what I mean? Okay, well, shit. Holler at your boy, man, when y'all get here. Holler at your boy when y'all get here, cuz. Man, I gotta get y'all them pictures, man. I don't know how it's gonna do on this phone. This is an old ass phone, cuz. I tried to get another one, but I couldn't. I tried to get another one, but I couldn't. Get y'all them pictures, cuz. I take you with this phone, see how they come out. Yeah, but see, we make motherfucking millionaires 100 times over, cuz. We don't spread the wealth. No, man, I might stick $5 in a slot and take my chance. Play pennies and nickel like slots. Take my chance with that. I used to like the Buffalo game, but I got off of Buffalo. I've been doing a little Black Rhino, man. But I ain't hit in a minute. I ain't hit shit in a minute. One time I hit about $200 at the store where I go get my bourbon at. I heard them cash that the fuck out. I said, "What?" I said, "I don't know what it is," because it just showed credit. But when they play that music real long, you know you want something. And I couldn't tell the cash because it was adding it up in credit. So I hit the cash out, and it was for 200 something bucks. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take the money and run, man." Shit. I said, "I'm gonna take this money and run." I gave the guy 20 bucks. I said, "Get you some lunch or something with that, bro." And I got the fuck on out of there. But shit, man, my nigga Stud. Oh man, Studderbox. That nigga could. He come out of there with the band on his money. The band, one time he had like a $5,000 stack with the band on it, and a couple more grand. He won like 70 something hundred, like 7,000 few $100 one night. Stud always hitting 400-500 type of shit like that. I mean, this nigga hit at least twice a week. Like twice a week. I mean, when he got that stack with the band on it, I said, "Come on, nigga, you need to go get you a car." I got that nigga in the car with me. We got on the phone, started looking for cars. I was taking this nigga around to check out cars. Made sure that nigga brought him a car. He got that car. Whoop. Shit. Now him and his daughter was rolling. You know, he got back on, he's getting back on his feet. He drove the car back to California, as a matter of fact. When he left this motherfucker, went back to California. But see, Stud probably wouldn't have thought like that if I wasn't there to push him. Because, like I said, nigga, you need to get your car. I said, no, nigga, get your car right now since you got the money. I get him with me. We get on the phone, start looking for car. He's like, yeah, I like this one. I take him to go check him out. Then we finally found one that he liked. Finally found one and shit. It was me, him, and his daughter and shit. So he brought the car. The daughter got in the car with him, blah, blah, blah. But I made sure that nigga got him a car. I said, no, nigga, let's get your car right now since you got the money. That's what I told him. I said, let's get it right now. So we got on the phone and got to looking. And I take him to check him out. He finally found one he liked. I'm like, yeah, man, shit. But Stud used to be hitting, man. Shit, I remember he hit the 7,000 one time. One time that nigga hit like 500, 400, 200s. He be hitting like that. I probably hit a couple hundred twice since I've been out here. And I've been out here since 2017. But like I say, when I first got here, I wasn't playing at all. I didn't play at all. Now, when I met Stud, he made me decide to take a chance. I'm like, shit, I gotta at least take a chance. He said, that's right, Unc. He said, you gotta stick something in that motherfucker, take a chance, So, but I don't put 20 in it. I'm gonna put 5 at the most. And I'm gonna play the penny, 5 cent, type of ones. That's why a nigga ain't really hitting but like 200. Now, if you play, like, you put your 100 in there, you play $5, you bet all lines and all that shit, you might have action, homie. At hitting big, couple racks type, but I don't gamble like that. Say Hollywood Park. I used to go to the racetrack with my dad, Santa Anita and Hollywood Park. My dad used to bet the horses. And he taught me how to bet horses and shit. And one time he had me go do some bets on him. I brought the tickets back. He said I had one of them wrong. I didn't pick him. He said, here, you take that one then. Gave me that ticket, right? Boop. Motherfucker won. That ticket hit. And but I was picking by the jockey. Because it had like the jockey streak, and it was this jockey, he was hot, cause he like came in first like his last 5 or 6 races, this one jockey, right? I said, this motherfucker gonna win this. He on a roll, right? So I took him. That's what Pops got pissed off about. So he said, you take it. I didn't bet that. You take that one. So I took the ticket. Motherfucker hit for 700. Pops was like, damn. I'm like, yeah, you didn't want it. I said, yeah, you didn't want it. And the reason why I won't forget that shit is because I went to Montgomery Wards. And that's when I got my first Pendletons. I brought me some Pendletons from Montgomery Ward. The Pendletons. And all Pendletons had some kind of red in it. A little red somewhere in there. So you couldn't get away from that if you want the OG Pendletons. But after a while, Pendletons started making certain colors. You started seeing blue Pendletons, gray Pendletons, the straight up burgundy ones and da-da-da-da. They start catering to our gang shit. They started catering to our gang shit, bro.
Yeah, they started catering. Ooh, man, I got a headache all of a sudden, cause y'all know me about these headaches. Since I had a brain aneurysm, I don't look at headaches the same. Yeah, they started catering. I remember when bomber jackets first was green. First they were just like greens, uh, and then blue, burgundies, all kind of colors start coming out. Uh, I mean, all of a sudden, red biscuits just booyah. Red biscuits just bang.
I remember one time we all waiting on the bus to go to Dominguez, man, right? So one morning the Parus come to get on the bus. You see about 10 pair of red biscuits, man. I mean, shit stood out like the moon, cuz. You see them niggas come walking to get on the bus. Everybody noticed them red ass shoes, man. You couldn't miss them motherfuckers, bruh. Stanley had some on. Dwayne Davis had some on. Phil. You know, the usual crew back at that time. But all them niggas was rocking red biscuits that day. I remember that first day they bust them out. They had everybody attention, bro. Stanley had his red rag. He just keep wiping his biscuits and shit with his red rag and shit. Yeah. We all used to ride the bus together to school. And we wasn't really at each other's necks like that, man. I've seen a few fights on the bus. I got in a tussle with Timothy Mosley a couple times. Me and Phil almost tussled once on the bus. It didn't really go down though. But me and Stanley always was cool. We always held conversations. He called me Harvey. Hey Harvey, you know. And we always used to talk, bro. But yeah, they start catering us, cuz. They start making red shit, blue shit, you know. That was to cater to gangs, cuz. Cause at first I didn't see no red biscuits in the 60s, bro. I might see some red patent leather shoes, pimped out ass nigga or something like that. But as far as biscuits, they was either black or brown. It wasn't even no gray ones around at the time. Then gray start coming out. Black, I remember with some blue biscuits too. Start making blue ones. The Smiley had some blue ones, man. The motherfuckers was tight. Big Smiley from 107 Hoover. Yeah, man. They started catering to our ass. You see, well, these gang members want to be identified with colors, certain colors. So let's make their colors of their choice. So next thing you know, everything came in red and blue in California. Yeah. We set our own asses up. We set our own asses up, bro. We went for the okie doke, cuz. We went for the okie doke. It was a plot to it was a plot for us to make it hard on us, man. Make it miserable. Don't make it easy on them. You know what I mean? And some shit, homie, some shit they gave us We thought it was a come up for us, but all it did was bring us down. It actually fucked us up. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. I'm eating something tonight. Shit, fuck that. Only thing I got is this fish, man. Only thing I got is this fish, bro. Got this garlic bread too, so I ain't gonna make a burger. I'm gonna just do some fish and the garlic bread, homie. But yeah, man, we got suckered, homie. We got suckered, man. Yeah. Now, I used to love them cross cords, man. I had some green ones. I had some green cross cords. I got some blue ones right here. I got a blue pair right now in the closet. But I hardly wear them. Yeah, I got some blue cross cords. Sure do. Yeah, silk drawers, silk t-shirts. Cuz, what is it? All right. I'm not talking about what was Cuz's name from 74 Hoover? He got killed. His daughter from the hood. His daughter Cisco. Cuz used to make that pruno, but anyway, he got a YA. He got pretty good with that pimping shit, homie. I can't think of Cuz now. I need my brain more. But anyway, it was a pimping Johnny in the county jail with me from Hoover. I think he was from 74. And he was in there on a contract killing. Because they say they could bring certain circumstances on his case when we was in there. Like somebody hire him to get somebody killed. But anyway, Cuz put me up on some shit. That's the truth. Because those who do it, they can't hide that shit, bro. And he pinpoint that shit to me, say, he told me. Why? The shit is like that. And it make goddamn sense. And Cuz knew what the fuck he was talking about, man. That's what I'm saying. And I be tripping on some of these niggas, Cuz. I be tripping on some of these niggas, Cuz. I swear. But I don't say shit. But I don't say shit, Cuz. Y'all got to be careful, man. Like I say, Cuz, it's easy to fool the masses. It's easy to fool the masses, Cuz. What I mean, the masses, the millions of people that tune in to YouTube. It's easy, Cuz, to fool them, but you can't do that with a tight-knit community, though. If this is a tight-knit community, you can't run no shit past them, bruh. Can't run nothing past them, bruh. That's why I try to tell y'all. I don't panic about these niggas, man, who in their feelings about me. I don't even panic. Why should I? Why should I, cuz? We know each other personally, homie. Put it that way. So, why should I be nervous or scared or whatever, or intimidated or whatever? Why should I be? Come on, cuz, get the fuck out of here, man. What I say, man? Like my mama say, you can't bring the weakest shit to the strongest people, cuz. My mama taught me that. You can't do it. This shit ain't gonna work, homie. You feel me? Can't do it. And I salute you, bro. If you didn't bang. My nephews didn't bang. My nephews didn't bang. Well, little Harold called himself claiming Break Street. But little Harold ain't no banger like that, cuz. He just, his mom and him from Watts area, that's all. But David, Terrence, they didn't gang bang. My nephews, and I'm glad they didn't, bro. I'm so glad they didn't, man. Yeah, my nephews, they didn't bang. I'm glad you didn't, man. Like I say, brother, if I could grab my life back, I wouldn't have joined the Crips like that. I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, your mama did a great job with that, bro. Your mama did a great job with that, bro. It was this dude, Stanley, in our neighborhood, Stanley. And we'd ride up on Stanley house on our bikes or whatever, shit like that. We tell Stanley, come on, you wanna roll with us, blah, blah, blah. His mama would not let him go. She said, no, he ain't going nowhere. He better not leave this yard. She would not let that boy run with us. It'd be like me, Brian Green, few other niggas like that. We on bikes and shit, right? We pull up on Stanley, tell Stanley, come on, let's roll. No, you good, because you're making me talk when you say something. I don't like motherfuckers when they ain't saying nothing on here, man. So don't give me nothing to talk about. But she would not let him go with us, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't blame her. Because, we was stealing shit, breaking in houses and stealing shit, snatching purses and, pulling guns on people, trying to rob them and can on. And he'd have been in trouble fucking with us. I don't give a fuck about Offset or Mob Ties. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. What's up, Lock? Hey, I don't give a fuck about Offset or Mob Ties, bro. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. Why should I? I mean, I'm sorry the man lost his life over some bullshit. But that shit ain't my concern. Oh, man, about to put me some fish in the oven, homie. About to put me some fish in the oven. I'm just out here trying to clear my lip. Trying to clear this motherfucker out so I can put my doobie in here. Yeah, I salute you, Mike, man. You stay true to the game, homie. You stay true to this shit, homie. That's what you did. You did an excellent job with that, man. You did it, but you was my boy, man. You got a lot of time in with me before you went to the Army. Then you started writing me. You was writing me. You was writing me, cuz when you went to the Army. Yeah. I got a lot of time in with Bam, Big Bam, you, Little Roy, Snap. Yeah. Snap, Cecil Bob, Lebo them, the Chester Street boys though. Cat. Yeah, Cat was a grown man when he was a kid though. I'll never forget how he handled himself real well in the situation, okay? And we didn't have to intervene because I wouldn't have let it get out of hand, but it didn't. He held his shit pretty well. I'll never forget that day. But I don't want to put it out here, talk about it on here, nothing. Like I say, cuz I got some stories. I could tell some stories, cuz. I could tell some stories, but I don't want to make another nigga look bad and all that, or seem to be bad. Yeah, old Cadillac. Cat was a damn fool, homie. Cat was a damn fool. And I remember he was anxious. When he got off the porch and was coming around, he was anxious. I used to like, hold on, little homie. Said, your time will come. You just, you know what I mean? Be patient. Because he always wanted to go. Yeah, he always wanted to go. You know, come on, cuz. No, man, your little ass stay right here, cuz. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Cat, he was really anxious, homie. Really anxious. Oh, yeah, don't run. Don't run. Hit the deck, bruh. Hit the deck. I remember that time that, they must have had triggers on them motherfuckers back then, cuz. You know how they make these motherfuckers fully Yeah, we down there on Rose at our spot, right? New Bop had the big Blazer truck out there, all that shit, right? Perry, all us is down there, right? Them motherfuckers hop out on Palmer and Rose. Yeah. Them motherfuckers hopped out on Palmer and Rose, start getting off, cuz, right? Everybody hit the deck. Whoop, hit the deck. And they knew this. So they started shooting low. We can hear the shit skipping. Boop, skipping. On the sidewalk. You can see the dust pop up from the sidewalk when the bullet hit the sidewalk, right? It looked like dust, from the concrete. I was laying by the pole. I had my head by the pole. I'm laying flat on my stomach. We all communicate. Can you see? Can you see? No, But these niggas was sending so much firepower, they didn't allow us to get up off the ground. We couldn't get, and whoever the shooter was, he was smart. Because he know we hit the deck. So he started shooting low. And we could hit him motherfucker, skipping off the sidewalk, cuz. And you can see like powder, like from the dust it made from the concrete. You can see, boop. I said, damn, this nigga trying to get us. I said, this is a shooter down there. I said, that's a shooter down there. He know what he doing. We talking to each other, but we can't pop out to shoot back. They had to drop on us. And my mom and them was at that corner apartment. My mom and them said, they hit the floor. They hit the floor. Because they was standing right there on my mom and them corner, getting off on us. And Hub was like, man, I wish I was home. I'd have came around the back door and got their ass. But, yeah, I never forget that motherfucking night, cuz I was like, damn, these niggas trying to get us for real. Cause whoever that shooter was, like I said, he was smart, cuz he started aiming down. Cause he realized, boop, that we all hit the deck. I used to train the kids to hit the deck when they heard shooting. I tell you, don't run. Hit the deck, count to 500. These kids wasn't but 2, 3 years old. They couldn't count to 500, so they'll stay on the ground forever. Like the time the niggas pulled up, and Hub say, cuz, let these kids get on. Because Hub knew they finna bust. And the kids is out there. And Hub told them, y'all get on, like trying to rush the kids off, right? Soon they got up in the driveway up in there, they started dumping. Bop, bop, bop. I wasn't there. But me and Sammy was coming back from LA. We seen the ambulance down there. We seen all the lights there. I said, cuz, that's at my spot. So we turned on Rose from Rosecrans. I knew that was at our spot. And I got there, they was whisking Hub into the ambulance on the stretcher. I'm like, what's happening? No, I said, shit, I don't know, niggas got the shooting and shit. She said, the kids is out there and said, she said, Hub told them, wait, let these kids get on. Because Hub knew they finna bust. Steve say, sad. I just fell back. Steve said he was sitting up on the fence. He said, I just fell back over the back of my head and neck and shit, homie. He said, nigga, and they hit Hub. Yeah. But Hub was like, man, let these kids get on. Because Hub knew they was going to shoot. Yeah. Yeah, man, we come from a special area, bro. It just hit different, man. I mean, the odds. The odds, man, and we prevail, bro. We prevail. We prevail, bro. With big odds against us, man. Especially, that's what I say. I remember when the hood wasn't a stronghold. I remember when it wasn't a stronghold, bro, and we had to get down to have that motherfucker, bro. We had to. So, and we did it, bro. We did it, bro. Unfortunately, we had to lose Kim Tate to get us unified, but they say how the hell you get in there anyway? Okay, so where's Serena? I gotta get this phone on the charger, y'all. Okay, 1, 2. Is somebody outside? Cause shit, I can't even keep up with all of you. Okay. Yeah. Venus got her ass locked in my room. She's knocking on the door. I'm like, what's this noise? What's this? How you get in my room anyway, Venus? That's what your little ass get. All right, man. Let me let me yeah. I remember one time we had to sit down in the hood. I was like, all I told her, all I said was, cuz we can't stop these niggas from coming. They gonna come. I said, we just don't want to make it easy on them, brother. I mean, we got to send something back when they cut through here. We must. But we only had them 3 square blocks to defend. So that's why we came running. If you're on Rose, you hear shots on Spring. People on Willow and Rose run the Spring, and vice versa. You know, so we always like, when you hear this shit, get your ass over there. You know, respond to it. So, yeah. But hey, cuz let me get some food in my belly, man. I'll come back talk to y'all before I go to bed tonight.